Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I set up my LLC for my new dumpster rental business and how I got everything set up. And we'll go ahead and get right into the video. So the first thing I want to start off by saying is that I'm no legal expert. I'm just some guy on the internet who I'm just sharing with you what I did, and maybe this can help kind of point you in the right direction for where you are if you're planning on doing this business yourself. And I just want to share with you these steps that I've taken at the beginning of this journey, of this endeavor into this business. So let's get into it. So the very first thing that I did was I asked, how do I start a LLC? I typed that into Google. There's lots of information that comes through there, but the main thing that you're going to need to do, besides get some maybe general ideas from different websites, is to go to your state and to basically type in yourstate.gov. So for me, I'm in Indiana, so I typed in in.gov. That brought me to the Indiana government website. I went to the INBIZ part of the website and basically went to start a new business. It was kind of black and white right there for me to click. So I clicked that. And so basically it just kind of tells you, hey, for you to start a new business, it's going to take about 15 minutes to fill out the paperwork. You can decide what type of business you're planning on starting. I have another video talking about the different types of businesses out there that you can choose to run for your dumpster rental business. So go ahead and check that video out if you haven't already. So it basically just tells me that it's going to be about 15 minutes long to fill out all the paperwork. It's going to want to know the name of the company. It's going to want to know the address of the business, and then the registered agent information. And essentially, the registered agent information is the person who all of the business, the LLC, whether it's a corporation, whatever it may be that you're starting in your state, that is going to be delivered to the registered agent, which is the person receiving information for that company. So if you're a sole proprietor, you're not going to really need to do this because it's just going off of your own information. But starting an LLC for me, which is what I've decided to do, that requires a registered agent because the LLC is not directly linked to me because of that limited liability. I therefore have to put myself as the registered agent. I have to receive information for the company as that registered agent. So those are the things it's going to want from you. You're going to have to fill out the basic, contact information. You're going to have to agree to the terms, what exact business you're wanting to create, when the business is technically going to start and to become an actual business. And then for me, because I'm the only person involved with this LLC, I just had to put my own personal basic information in, my name, my address, which is actually the same address as the actual business itself. Because this is just a dumpster rental business. I don't have a storefront. So essentially, that's what it took for me to create the LLC. I had to go to my state's website, fill out the information, decide what exact type of business I was wanting to create, and then go from there filling out the information. It really did only take about 15 minutes for me to fill that out. And then after everything was completed, after about 15 minutes, I did receive an email saying, hey, you are going to receive another email in about 24 to 48 hours confirming that this is legitimate, this is going to go into effect, and everything was going to be processed through, and that this company is actually going to become a company. And so that's what happened. That next day it processed through, and I was able to see that in my email. I was able to print off my certificate of organization for my LLC, my company. I had all the information there. It just kind of goes through briefly all the information about the LLC, who is the registered agent to represent the LLC. That's me. And then a few other, yes or no answers at the bottom. It did cost me about $95 to start up this LLC, getting the certificate of organization for my brand new company. And that was pretty much it. After that, I went and got my EIN number for tax purposes. For those things, I went ahead and printed both my certificate of organization as well as my EIN number and my information here, being able to bring this to the tax man when it comes time for that. So for me, it was a relatively painless process. Once I knew I wanted to start an LLC, it was very simple to just Google a few things here or there and find out what the actual government website was. So being able to go to your state government website, find where you can start a new business, maybe even type your state and then start a new business, LLC or whatever you're trying to do with that. For me, it was just a one-time payment, under $100 to be able to start up and get that processing fee paid for. I would just say that if I was able to do it, I think I did it, real late at night, even when I was just I finally decided tonight's the night I'm gonna do this. I'm going to start the business. I'm going to get the ball rolling on this thing. And so if I can do it, man, you can do it as well. If I can help at all, I would love to try to point you in the right direction. I'm not the guy with all the right answers, but I'm just sharing with you what I went through my Indiana government website. Fairly painless, fairly quick. As long as you know the name of your company, the name of your business, and what type of business you're wanting to start, it was fairly painless and got it all put together there. So if you are wanting to dive in and officially start your company, go ahead and check out your state's government website. And I'm not going to actually show you all my information here, but I do have my certificate of organization as well as my EIN number and all the information for that for tax purposes. And then I've got these in kind of a filing covers. And then I just put these in my binder to be able to kind of put away. I've got other copies. I've got the original files saved on my computer. But I want to be able to have those with me at all times, at least a copy of it, to be able to show that it is a legitimate business. If your next move is to be able to go and create a bank account for your business, it'd be a good idea to have this all put together, that you've got everything organized in one place, ready to go. But you can just kind of have that habit built into where you have all your information that you need at all times when you are out and about, representing your business or whatever. So this is how I set up my LLC for my dumpster rental business, and kind of got the ball rolling. So if this would help you, just consider subscribing, hitting the like button if you get good value. I just want to share my process that I've taken on this journey so far. I'm just still at the beginning stages, but I want to be able to share with you what I have learned, what I've seen, and hopefully just make your steps going forward so much easier, and hopefully avoid the confusion that I kind of had when I was just Googling things and coming up with all sorts of different answers. The truth is, each state has different requirements, different issues. Maybe things that I said here don't apply to your state. Maybe it's a whole bunch more or a whole lot less. Maybe there isn't even a fee. There's no way of knowing for me, but hopefully this video kind of points you in that right direction to be able to get on your way to starting your LLC for your dumpster rental business. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day today. Stay safe and God bless.